week, he's in Denver, so we'll take a look at the Michigan State rookie as he collects it at the goal line and gets buried up at the 19 by Robert Francois. Arian Foster is the running back from the 19-yard line on first down. Off the play fake. Schaub excels at play action, but this time the secondary does its job, and he gets taken down at the 7.
The field, Andre Johnson not there, and had to pull it down.
Quickly to the line on 2nd and 12. Schaub has to back away and then throw it away. So a good start for that pack in the backfield. Flanking Schaub on 3rd down and 12. And they're going to give it to him out of the shotgun. And he'll be a little shy of the first down. He picks up 10. Send it down to Randall Cobb, who runs back punts and kickoffs. And we'll see a lot of action at wideout tonight. And Cobb pulls it into the 24-yard line. Coming straight up the middle. Then brings it back to the 33. Rodgers will start from the shotgun. We figure to see a lot of shotgun tonight. And the inside handoff goes to Alex Green, who has to take over now.
This season, they want to get it going.
And again, an inside give. We were talking to Rodgers last night about shotgun, about the running game, about Alex 5 now from the 38-yard line. And Rodgers' first pass is hauled in by Jordy Nelson. Jonathan Joseph
Enough for that quick throw.
From the 47-yard line, they give it to Green. Big hole over the right side. And Green will pick up 7 yards, taking it to the Houston 40.
Instead of their 5-man front and run at that.
And every play out of no huddle to this point, and that pass is dropped a little bit behind Cobb.
Kareem Jackson, University of Alabama.
Danielle Manning, Abilene Christian University.
Glover Quinn, North Pike High School.
Jay Joe, Rock Hill.
And a 3rd and 3.
An opportunity that is.
Perfect example right there as Tim Mastay comes in to punt from midfield. Flag is down, a first to the game. And for the moment, Green Bay will down the ball at the 2-yard line.
Outside, defense, number 11, lining up in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty results in a first down.
And Rodgers is going to go deep, and it is pulled in by Jordy Nelson, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown. 41 yards.
After the release, gets down the field. There is a little separation move right there, not called. And after missing the one earlier to James Jones, comes back in this one right on the money. You beat the Texans, you're going to have to make these big plays. Start for the Packers.
Crosby, extra point, flag it down.
There are 2 fouls. Offside, kicking team, number 38. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense, number 53. Both fouls will be enforced on the kickoff.
Aaron Rodgers, meanwhile, throwing the touchdown pass. The kickoff comes from the 50-yard line, but it's going to be run back by Keyshawn Martin. So after the penalties, the kickoff from midfield, and Martin will run it back. So Schaub with an empty backfield from the 14-yard line. And Schaub will throw it outside, and that's taken in by James Casey, who can play fullback.
It's a wide out till I got here, and all of a sudden they put me in the weight room, and now I'm a lead blocker.
6'3" and 240 off play action. Schaub able to escape, but then has to throw it away as we meet the Packers.
Shields, the youth.
Again, minus B.J. Raji, the nose tackle. Very significant, especially the way the Texans run the ball scheme-wise as Foster takes it up to the 2nd in the league in rushing to Jamal Charles coming into the weekend. 3rd and 6. And Schaub's going to go down again. A sack. That's Jarrell Worthy, the rookie out of Michigan.
Tackle position. Up to it so far is the 2nd rounder out of Michigan State.
Schaub had been sacked only 3 times all season. Here's Jones's kick, and that will bound out of bounds. Rough start for Schaub, and this is Cobb, and he will take that pass from Rodgers and pick up about 9. He's
got to find a way to incorporate him.
2nd and 1. Alex Green through the middle. Well, the first thing Rodgers said,
they're the favorites out here, and he thinks the Texans probably look at them as favorites too.
Swings it to the outside, and the catch is made, but the tackle is made simultaneously as Finley. 2nd and 9. And Rodgers under pressure, and down he'll go. And that's J.J. Watt. 1.5 sacks for him to reassume the league lead over Clay Matthews on the other side. On 3rd and 15, Rodgers throws, and it is Cobb at the sideline, holds it.
Pocket and made the Texans pay for a little over-aggressiveness there.
And now it's Green as we go back to the no huddle after the 3rd and 15. 2nd and 9. And Rodgers is going to go deep and a little too deep for Jordy Nelson. That time Jonathan Joseph's
other Packer receivers.
Going pull for Jennings, missing another game. 3rd down and 9. Rodgers will sling it to the near side and out of bounds.
Right now.
Match day to punt. And the rookie Martin is going to let it go, and that ball will be down at the 3-yard line. So a good punt by him. So only 2 coaches in the 11-year history of this franchise. From the 3-yard line on 1st down, they'll run the ball here with Foster. Line obviously for the Texans is the left side. They figure to run that way more often than right. Off the play fake, the pass is caught and taken to the 9-yard line by Owen Daniels. He's tackled by a lot of Shanahan's Denver offense here. It would figure with Kubiak on Mike's staff, and you got a false start.
False start. Offense, number 76. 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
Dwayne Brown.
It's like from the top of the screen.
Last year, very proficient with the Packers in takeaways. And the pass is caught, and that's Andre Johnson who's able to get away and pick up the 1st down. So the veteran beating 6'3" and 230. 1st down to the 17-yard line. They run that left side again with Foster to the 19.
Super Bowl.
Right. 2nd down and 8.
Man.
And tripped up is Matthews. Matthews beating Brown and coming in either, especially wearing number 99. 3rd and 10.
Guess what?
Pressure on. Matthews gets there to break up the play. Because for Jones into punt. Already 3 punts for the Texans in the opening frame. Cobb at the 28. Nice run back. 17 yards out to the 45 with 2:46 shotgun, as he's been most of the time through the 1st quarter tonight. Taking the give, trying to escape, which he does, and then throws and connects to Cobb. And Cobb will pick up a 1st down to the 31-yard line. Kareem Jackson able to help to the sideline, the injury timeout. From the 32-yard line, Rodgers slings it to the left side, and that'll be caught there by Jones, who breaks away for extra yardage to move the 2-yard line, so it'll be 2nd down and inches, and they give it to Green, and Green does pick up those needed inches to the 21-yard line.
Opened up more space for them to run the ball out of that look, and they're taking advantage of it.
From the 20-yard line, play fake. Rodgers has to scramble away, gets out of the pocket and throws it away. Chased by the outside linebacker. From Crabtree in to help block. And a shovel goes to Tom Crabtree. And he'll take the ball to the 6-yard line where it'll be 1st down and Gokun in front of Green on 1st down. Play action. Good time to throw, and the pass is caught for a touchdown by James Jones.
That's how good the protection was. He's just going to streak across here and outrun him. He scored 2 touchdowns in back-to-back games. Does he get that one? It looks like he did. There was a juggle. Not there, but I think that's a catch.
Yes. The Green Bay Packers, who blew that 18-point lead last. The Texans are trailing by 2 touchdowns as a bouncing ball will go into the end zone for a touchback.
Being held to that standard, well, compare what we're doing to anybody else. It's not easy. Like, okay.
Here's Aaron Foster.
Not easy.
You got him stirred up? He was stirred
I
up.
hate that song.
You still.
They come down there and kick us, and we just listen to it all day.
So the Miami Dolphins, they thought it was their song. Andre Johnson makes the catch. And graphic goes away. Let me just make mention of the fact only 6% of the time coming into the game have the Texans trailed, and now they're trailing 14-0 through the quarter. You got a flag here. Thus, I have to go in one way, says the other.
Defense, number 52. 5-yard penalty. Replay, first down.
And it keeps defensive tackles dancing.
Andre Johnson went out. Now he's back in. First down and 5. And falling down was Arian Foster. Now Walden comes in to spell him. Second down and 4 now. And this is Ben Tate, the backup back. And Ben Tate doesn't go anywhere.
And there are little seams out there. And a lot of players aren't too crazy about it.
On third down and 3. And that is caught by Kevin Walker. So a third down conversion gives the Texans the ball.
3 of 30 plus. But you can work them underneath a bit more.
And under pressure, that is caught. Reaching down is Owen Daniels to make the grab, and he takes it to the 31. You had Matthews coming in. And
Exactly.
to the 31, deepest penetration for the Texans, and now to the outside, trying to pick his way through the traffic. Unable to is
The guy just looks effortless, and patience wins.
second down and 9, and again the pressure is put on, and the pass is incomplete, but a flag is thrown, intended for Walker.
Pass interference. Defense, number 37. Foul the foul. Automatic, first down.
In at the fullback spot, fronting Foster on first down. And they give it to Arian Foster, and he will get 3 of the needed 4. So it'll second down and goal. And to the outside and into the end zone goes Arian Foster. Flowing like water for the touchdown. And for the point after. Takes them 9 plays, and Smith has done an outstanding job with personnel, as this team is now one to be reckoned with in the National Football League. Cobb to run it back up to the 22-yard line, and we'll check in with Michelle. Green with some good running, and Green's a guy who's going to see a lot of action because you've got hands. Will have ACL surgery soon, but done for the season. Second down and 2, and the pass to the outside is caught by Nelson, but 3 inches. Green is the running back. Rodgers will keep it himself and will be able to angle his way over left guard. It looked like 45 to go in the half from the 32. And this is Green, and Green gets tripped up just past the line of scrimmage. Second and 10. And the pass is caught by Green, and he gets taken down. That's a first down saving tackle by Joseph. College ball in Hawaii, and went to Butte Community College in Oroville, California before that, as did Aaron Rodgers before he went to Cal. And Jordy Nelson makes the catch, tackled by Joseph. Green Bay with 18 passes and 9 runs. That's about their average, their ratio for the season, 2-1. And that's incomplete, intended for Jones, looking for the flag, and he gets it.
To call it.
Pass interference. Defense, number 25. Spot of the foul. Automatic, first down.
Marks, postseason star a couple of years ago, who's been hurt, turf toe, and preseason he's in the game. Rodgers will sling it over the middle, and it is Jordy Nelson into the end zone for a touchdown. 3 touchdown passes for Rodgers with 6:45 to go in the home of the Rice Owls, but Super Bowl 8 was played there, with Miami winning back in '74. Ball to the 20-yard line, first down. It's caught by Johnson, Andre Johnson, and he stays. Only 7 more to 10,000 for him. And there goes Foster to the outside. And he'll pick up a first down. Do you?
Not yet. I'm not changing what I'm doing yet, but I might.
Second down and 5. And wide open is Johnson this time. They gave him a lot of cushion. 1 yards. From the Texan 48-yard line. Schaub in the pocket, guns it over the middle, and that'll pick up 11 more yards. And a first down. Count 9 of 12 for 108. Here goes Foster. Nothing there. A little bit there for the third. Second down and 7 after Smith came off the field, and you got Ben Jones moving here for a start.
Offense number 60, 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
And I can take a look.
On the same sort of play last week by Matt Slauson, but he went low.
Meanwhile, Schaub fumbles the snap. 14. Just a 3-man rush, so good time for him. Foster makes the catch, and Foster looking for that first down and comes up a couple of. Donnie Jones to hold it. And Graham's kick is good. Packers with all of their timeouts as we head to halftime. And Cobb will get met by Ryan at the 16-yard line. And Green will be taken down after a gain of a couple, and that will take us to the little RG3 in there on the Toyota halftime show. Second and 8 with 2 minutes to go, and that'll be a first down, and stepping out of bounds is
going to be a big night for Aaron Rodgers. Already has been.
From the 29. And Rodgers, who can run very well, a little example right there to the 45-yard line. Rodgers with good protection. That time the pass is underthrown, intended for James. Give it to Kuhn. Inside handoff. He'll take it to the 49-yard line. Of course, they chant his.
For the Green Bay Packers, Texans the top third down defense.
3rd and 5. Rodgers hangs in the pocket and converts. And stepping out of bounds is Finley again. You have a flag down.
It's not that hard to see.
Pass interference. Offense number 88. 10-yard penalty. Replay, third down.
And that pass will be taken by Cobb. They'll get taken down, and now Houston should take an immediate time. Be getting the second half kickoff. Sean Martin will fair catch it at the 11-yard line. And now from the 13-yard line, the Texans will end the half on a Foster run to the left side.
It's out there again if he wants to take a shot. Nope.
This Foster again won't be. Green Bay's night up by 11, and they're going to get the ball after the Shane Graham kickoff, which Cobb will down in the end zone.
Hard showing.
From the 20. Here's Green. I was thinking, coming into the game that there's a
right side. See if they try and run that way.
Rodgers throwing and threads the needle to Cobb. Penalty. Nothing doing. That's Green. Let's go to Michelle. Well, thank you, Michelle. We'll find out about that with Raji also out of the game. And Rodgers dancing, and look at that protection in that time. And sooner or later you're going to find somebody, and this time it's Randall Cobb taking it to the Texans.
About 5 yards inside and still got beaten to the inside. Protection solid.
Nothing doing. Green is tackled there by Watt. Mike McCarthy telling us
checked out and went back to shotgun.
And that's the one-handed snap. from Saturday, and then it's caught by Jordy Nelson. Always seems to be there to the 20. Green, who's averaging about 3 yards a carry. This time he picks up a little bit more than that. Tackling
enough runs to keep the Texans off.
On 2nd and 4. There's Nelson again with a lot of cushion. Gets tackled just outside the and there go the Texans showing blitz, and there are no flags, and the pass is dropped on a slant. Nelson had some room. On 2nd and 10. And Rodgers escapes. The flag goes down though, and Rodgers will get into the end zone pending the call here. This is a celebration, but let's see who the call is against.
Holding, offense, number 74. 10-yard penalty, replay.
Hold the celebration. Marshall. Over the middle, and incomplete. Dropped by Finley. That's nothing doing. Rolled his head on the sideline. 3rd and 20. And over the middle, and that's knocked down at the last moment. Intended for Finley.
Types in that secondary gives him a lot of different options.
39-yard attempt by Crosby is good. There's a flag down here.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, leaping on the defense, number 98. Half the distance to the goal, automatic, first down.
A killer ball just outside the 10. And Rodgers is going to get sacked and have his helmet taken off by J.J. Watt by Green Bay. Here they come, and the pass to the outside is incomplete. Randall Cobb. And that pass is caught. That's Cobb. And Cobb will take the ball just inside the 5. So they will stop. Finley is signaling it
After
is.
the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense, number 38. Go to the head. Half the distance to the goal, first down.
Pacing with frustration on the sideline from the 2 now. They give it to Green, and Green will take it to the 1-yard line. So they've got a stride of the half with 8:20 to go in the 3rd. And Rodgers will throw, and in the end zone it is caught, taken in by Jordy Nelson. Great catch, Jordan. Mason Crosby for the point after. And the penalties just killing the Texans. In that game last year that Matt Flynn ended the season with against Detroit. And 8.5 yards in the end zone. Keyshawn Martin's going to come out with it. And the rookie will take the ball out to the 25.
Right in there, and he was sort of tapping out as much as he was punching out.
Now the Texans, after that 16-play drive by Green Bay.
5th out there. And B.J. Raji.
2nd down and 8. Shot to the outside, and this time he finds Kevin Walker for a first down. To the ground. Where they bottle up Foster all night long as long games.
And it's starting to show.
2nd and 8. Then Tate is the running back here. Play fake, pressure put on, and down he goes, and that is A.J. Hawk. Get free from time to time, real free as he does there. 3rd and 20. Shot, going to throw it into the ground.
Bootleg stuff looks different, and when the running game doesn't work, I guess it looks like this.
Jones's kick. Cobb will take it to the 23 and be met by Alan Ball immediately. Green Bay starts this drive, and that's swatted in the air and incomplete, and that's Connor Barwin blocking almost 9% of the opponent's passes, and a lot of those, of course, for J.J. Watt, and now there's no gain here for Alex Green. 3rd and Rodgers fires over the middle, and that is Nelson making the catch, and he's tackled.
by the Texans defense, and they needed it.
I think of Kevin Dyson with a little bit more at stake in the Super Bowl after the '99 season. The kick by Maste was fielded by Martin, and the rookie Keyshawn Martin with a good run back after the 35 season in Green Bay. 4:05 left in the quarter. Deep drop by Shaw, who throws wide open, making the catches. Daniels with a lot of room to roam and stays in bounds all the way downfield. Shaw will throw, and that's caught for a 9-yard gain on a slant by Johnson. Tackled.
Big guy catch it and see if he can break a tackle.
6 catches for him tonight, second and short. And getting the first down, but falling down after a gain of just a couple. Blitz coming. Schaub hanging in and guns it incomplete. Intended for Daniels to the slot. Martin outside. Johnson wide right. And that will be caught by Keyshawn Martin. The rookie takes it to the 13th from the 13. Bunch formation to the left side. Schaub looks the other way. Incomplete. Into double coverage intended for Johnson with 18-point lead, second down and 10. And the pass is caught. Wide open is the rookie Martin. And Keyshawn Martin. Good chances on first and goal. Foster is the running back. They give it to Arian Foster, and he's going to get stopped short of the goal line. Foster tonight. Second and goal. Give it to him again to the outside, and he's into the end zone for a Houston touchdown. Went away in Indianapolis. Low snap. Hold gets down by Jones. 0. 2 yards in. Here's Cobb. And Cobb out past the 30 with a good run back. And Randall Cobb, the guy that McCarthy, from the 43-yard line. Give it to Green. And Green, very effective tonight. Second and 1. Play clock all the way down. They just get it off. Rodgers taking a shot on second and long. You got Wade Phillips defense. Rodgers wide open at the 30-yard line is Tom Crabtree, and he waltzes into the end zone. 48 yards.
That's pretty good.
Brooks Reed knocks him down. Ties a career high with 5 touchdown passes. Texans YMCA. Last year, first YMCA to be named after a professional sports team. Bob McNair, the founder of this team, but right now his club in dire.
Spin the difference.
All right, so there's no running game left right now when you're down by 18 with a quarter to go, and Schaub will throw incomplete intended for Andre.
And Foster will cut back and make his big plays.
Second down and 10. Schaub throws into a lot of traffic, and it is picked off. Sam Shields.
319!
So thinking about taking time off the clock. Green to the 22, and I go back to what Rodgers said last.
That's exactly what's happened.
Second and 5 from the 22. Green. And Green carrying the load tonight because Cedric Benson is on injured reserve for at least. Calling in the play on first down from the 17-yard line. And while we're on that, as Green gets tackled at the line of scrimmage, Christmas.
And maybe the Packers are still adjusting to his loss.
Second and 11, and Rodgers will throw. And is it one-handed? Yes, for a touchdown by Jones.
Again, just the off inside man-to-man coverage that if you're going to try to pressure the quarterback, you have to do. And James Jones, Jordy Nelson have just won the battle with tremendous catches just like that. And Rodgers is now.
At least not for a week. You know this league. Gets himself in with Mr. Hudson after tonight. As the kick goes through the end zone. A coming out party for the Texans, and this turned out to be a big night for Green Bay. You've got Justin Forsett now, the running back here, for a gain of 2. That's Moses Driver on the right, looking on the night as Big Bro is doing his thing, and Schaub gets whacked as he throws. After Shields needs assistance in getting off the field, replace him. 3rd and 7. And that's caught by Johnson for a first down up to the 39-yard line as we hit 10,000 yards on the list headed by Torrey Holt. Schaub throws underneath, and Johnson again out to the 39, tackled by M.D. Despite the fact he's gone in for 2 touchdowns on very short runs. 2nd and 8. And that is taken by Justin Forsett. And he gets all the way into the Packer territory.
That's the only negative for the Packers tonight. Too many of those.
From the 42 over the middle, and Matthews makes the tackle immediately after.
Over the top, doesn't it? I mean, just wild out there.
And Forsett again, who would be their number 3 back.
Shells they have and wear in practice a lot of times.
Yardage again being picked up by. There we said, didn't he get frustrated? Did you ever ask for a trade? Well, Schaub throws and it's incomplete. And Kubiak said,
And I think everybody's a little surprised at what this has looked like.
3rd and 2. Toss it out to Ben Tate. And he'll pick up the first down. Down to 20. And Schaub will throw, and it's tipped away at the last moment. Martin might have been out of bounds anyway. That side of the ball, 2nd down and 10. And that's deflected and incomplete. And you would figure when
December, and so you better have some other guys that can play.
And that pass is batted and intercepted by Casey Hayward. Hayward with a tremendous interception. Very athletic. And they. And the Packers can play a little clock ball here with Green tackled at the 12-yard.
What is wrong with Aaron Rodgers, huh?
Yep.
All kinds of issues with the Packers. He might have a little. He might have a little "I told you so" session.
3rd down and 9.
Ready, go!
And that'll be batted at the line of scrimmage.
You know, sometimes you win 5 games in a row, or in the case of Matt Schaub, 9 in a row.
Ooh, and they block the punt, and it's Raymond who comes in to block it. Special teams maven tonight. It's still going to be a 3-possession lead. The kick is good, and you figure they're just getting the onside kick. And they will get one as it comes to the near side, and that's fielded there by Tramon Williams to make sure.
Harder to get those sacks in there.
And that's what's so stunning about it. Graham Harrell comes in to play quarterback and hands the ball off to James Starks, working his way back from the turf coat.
Yeah, I think it was my question that triggered him.
2nd and 8, and it was John Kuhn to the 50-yard line. There was a couple of articles in this 3-game road swing. And Green to the 48-yard line, and to win the season series against them. And a fair catch is called for and made at the 10-yard line by Keyshawn.
Ray Lewis with the Ravens coming in here. Apparently a torn tricep today, and that will be a major story moving forward for that team.
Meanwhile, here's T.J. Yates.
The Texans drove the length of the field and scored the touchdown. Just seemed to shift the momentum back to the Packers.
Big 2nd and 10 catch made on the outside by James.
Other guys have to step up, and probably the receiver's best game of the year in this one.
And over the middle, that's caught. That'll be a first down. Is Garrett Graham.
You know, they've been usually very cautious on the back end, 2 deep safeties, and my guess is you're not going to see it again very soon either.
And
heck, he's almost double-digit sacks already this year.
2nd and 10. Inside handoff here for Set. You know, every time I look at Watt, you see number 99. If not a defenseman.
He came screaming down the ice at me. I'd be saying, that's a goal.
3rd and 6. And that's picked off. And that's intercepted by Casey Hayward. So Hayward now 2 tonight, 3. Houston out of timeout, so only at the 2-minute warning will that clock stop. So Starks takes it to the outside. Well, Starks wants to go out of bounds, which he doesn't. And Starks getting a little work here. He's pounding down as he reaches the line of scrimmage.
Well done.
You bet. 3rd and 7. And a penalty. Haven't one of those in a while. We had a ton of them earlier in the game, and most of them were killers for the Texans.
He was the mayor. Everywhere he went, he was loved.
And how proud he was of his family. On 4th down, James Starks is stopped and going to turn the ball over to.
If you're a Texans fan.
Well, yeah, it was hair-raising for Green Bay coming into the game.
Yeah.
I don't know what they were going to get.
You know, but great teams have a way of answering the bell. You know,
Houston just running out the clock right now and looking ahead to their next game against Baltimore here next Sunday afternoon. As Justin Forsett takes it to the 3rd. And this should be the final play of the contest. And padding that stat sheet is Forsett. So only the Atlanta Falcons are undefeated. Cleveland won today, so every team has at least one win. Mike McCarthy feels a lot better about his Packers. And the Packers this season have gone lose, win, lose, win, lose, win. And that's how they get to 3-0.